Oh yeah, didn't want to edit this video. I wanted to keep this very short. I might even put this at the front. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to show this was not, looking in hindsight, I took this forward test as it was happening. Which is annoying now. It's got a render, but I did just want to show this. I'll probably put it at the front. But yeah, enjoy the video, guys. Just showing that I'm not a fraudster. I do take trades in real time. But yeah, enjoy the video. Yo, what's good, boys? Asian session recap. I took a trade on GJ, as you know, if you watched last video, or if you didn't. I'm not trading until next week, as this week I've been ill. There's been updates of my funded account, and there's just been too much going on. So to then trade as well, it's like, doesn't really make sense. So let me just have a breather. Let me get better. But yeah, I was originally recorded this video and I was going to go over a market experience tip. However, I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to let it play out. Just going to go over the trade, and then I think I'll make a separate video on that when I start doing my mini series for franchise SMC. So if I pause it now and we'll get to the charts. Cool. So let's jump on. This is obviously the trade. Could have had a better RR, as the price never even came close to this. Like that. And then this would have made it like maybe even like 20R. 30R, that's crazy. But we'll go back. Cool. So let's hide these drawings on the daily time frame. As you can see, ignore this candle because this is what happened today. We've got equilibrium from here to here, and this candle is not in equilibrium yet. Oh, I knew that would come up. Okay, let's just delete that. Cool. So we're not in equilibrium yet, as we know. So to get confluence, this is going to be a daily retrace and not just go up without touching equilibrium. As you can see, we've got gaps here and we've got gaps here. This one's been mitigated, this one hasn't. To get confluence, what do you think we do? We go on the 4-hour time frame, and as you can see, let's go back. So ignore that. This obviously rebroke, but here we break structure on the 4-hour time frame. When we was previously breaking highs, we then come back down. This low doesn't get broken. We put in an equal low right there, equal high, sweeps that equal high liquidity, comes down, breaks that low. So now we're bearish, and then obviously with the trade it breaks again, but this was the main look at. We can see it sweep that higher, means it didn't want to go any higher, and then on the 4-hour we then broke to the downside. We can look at the hourly time frame as well. Obviously we took this trade around here, so obviously we've got a break. You wouldn't, TJR literally said you wouldn't really class this as a high, as it's literally hasn't moved, so this would be a high. So where are we trading this? We're trading, we don't want to look at that candle. So the last break really to the downside was this bearish break. That's not a high because it literally hasn't moved. So that's our low that gets broken. That's our high, sweeps that high, comes down, makes another high, a lower high than this one, then makes another lower high right here, and then obviously we're trading. So yeah, 4 hours bearish, 1 hour's bearish, daily's bullish, but we know we're going to do a daily retrace. So if we jump on to the 5 minute, I think it was the 5 minute or the 15 minute first. Okay, I think it was the 5 minute. Oh no, it would have been, it's either the 5 or the 15. They both have the same outcome. So it is obviously a continuation model. You could sort of argue that we swept this liquidity, filled in this imbalance. But the main thing is at session open, we break 5 minute structure. And this is what I was going to get on to the market experience, but I'll do that when I make franchise SMC. We break this low, great. Then we make another low and break that low, great. Can you kind of see what I'm hinting at? It's called a double break, and I won't put my input on it, but if you know, you know. So we've broken this low at market open. We've then broke this low, which looks like we're now making a trend in market. So as you can see, after breaking this low, we make equilibrium from this high to this new low, which obviously price breaks, which was extra confluence. So as you can see, we've got this 5 minute gap right there. We come in, have a massive wick. Now if you was on the 3 minute or the 1 minute, you'd probably be like, oh, there's no trade now, because it's closed past the gap. Yeah, I'll show you the 3 minute, the 1 minute's not relevant. But yeah, if you was on the 3 minute and you was looking at this 3 minute gap or this order block, you would have been, oh, it's not relevant now. But no, if you're on the 5 minute time frame, you know that this is just a wick. So yeah, this was a really high comp trade. Not only because the 4 hour and the hourly was bearish, which means it was in the daily retrace. This displacement candle broke structure, which is crazy, which I didn't actually realise, but I'm looking at it now. So yeah, as you can see, candle in, doji, candle in, again, sort of not really knowing what he wants to do. And then a big displacement candle out, breaking structure right there. And then we would have entered on that. Now, if we'd have got a very small candle here, like a doji, or even just a small up candle, we wouldn't have taken it, because as you can see, we can closed above, but that is kind of expected as this is a very tiny gap. Just got to have some breathing room. So as you can see, we had a 10 pip stop. It's covering this high of the equilibrium. Could have had a smaller one, like here. 20 pip take profit, comes in, break even, bang. So yeah, I wanted to keep this small, but this was a very good trade example. And I might title it double break or something, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.